Morning. I'm Padmapriya, Assistant Professor in Department of CSE, RMD Engineering College. Today, we are going to see the topic TCP header format under the subject 21 CS 501 Computer Networks. Now, let us see the TCP header format. The TCP header format is of 20 to 60 bytes, followed by the data of a TCP segment. Now, this header, which is of 20 to 60 bytes, is going to be divided into the following category. So the first field is source port address, which is going to be of 16 bits. Next field is destination port address, which is of 16 bits. The source port address and the destination port address, which will be giving you the port address of the sender as well as the sender, that is the source, and the receiver, that is the destination, which is being followed by 32 bits of sequence number, which gives the sequence number of the TCP segment, which is then being followed by the acknowledgement number, which is again 32 bits, which is then being followed by the header, which is containing some fields we can see now. The first is header length, which is of 4 bits, which will be giving you the length of the header, followed by 6 bits, which is being reserved for urgent, acknowledgement, push, reset, synchronous, finish, which is being followed by 16 bits of window size, which will be giving you the size of the window, which is being followed by 16 bits of checksum, and then urgent pointer, which is of again 16 bits, which is being followed by the options and padding, which is of up to 40 bytes. Now this header is going to be followed by the data segment. Now let us see the fields in detail. The segment consists of a header of 20 to 60 bytes, which is being followed by the data from the application program. The header is 20 bytes, which is there are no options, and are up to 60 bytes if it contains the options. The first field is source port address, which is of 16-bit field that defines the port number of the application program in the host that is sending the segment. Next comes the destination port address, which is again 16-bit field that defines the port number of the application program in the host that is receiving the segment. Sequence number is 32-bit field, which defines the number assigned to the first byte of data contained in this segment. Next, the acknowledgement number, that is 32-bit field, defines the byte number that the receiver of the segment is expecting to receive from the other party. Next, the header length, which is of 4-bit field, indicates the number of 4-byte words in the TCP header. The length of the header can be between 20 and 60 bytes. Control. This field defines 6 different control bits or flags. These bits enable flow control, connection establishment and termination, connection abortion, and the mode of data transfer in TCP. So now let us see the options. Urgent. Urgent pointer is valid, which is being set when the data segment which has to be sent immediately and which is of very much urgent. The next field is acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is a field which is being set when it is sending the acknowledgement data. PSH, which is request for push, which indicates that this data is very much emergency, so we have to push this data. Next comes the reset. So we are going to reset the connection over here. If this bit is being enabled, we have to reset the connection. Next comes the synchronous field, that the synchronous sequence numbers is being changed or to be synchronized. This bit is being set. The last bit is being set to indicate to terminate the connection. Window size. This field defines the window size of the sending TCP in bytes. Maximum size of the window is 65,535 bytes. Checksum. This is 16-bit field contains a checksum. Urgent pointer. This 16-bit field is valid only if the urgent flag is set, issued when the segment contains urgent data. Options. There can be up to 40 bytes of optional information in the TCP header. Thank you.